2025 going so far? Let's see here. I actually never played with these features on live when I'm actually on my phone. Yeah, I don't need that. It's so small, I can't tell what it says. So, let's see here. So, yeah, I saw this on World Star Hip Hop, and this was kind of crazy work. And the reason I say that, I didn't realize that Tiana Trump was it still in the game because the last thing I saw of her was her doing like a 20v1, if I remember correctly. And I'm just curious, would you all be with a retired SA worker? I'm just kind of curious because I don't know if I can do it. Let's see, what else is on here? Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. I mean, she is a very attractive woman, but at the end of the day, that's just not something I can see myself doing. Um, she's exposed herself too much, and not just in a way of the movie she has done. It's her personality too. It's just not a good look, especially if you're trying to go into a professional career. I just don't see it. Um, but I don't know. Some people like that stuff. A lot of people came in on what's his name? I made a bunch of videos about Travis Hunter. A lot of people went in on Travis Hunter, right? However, though, maybe that's just what he likes. All right, go back to 9. There we go. Maybe that's just what he likes. I mean, think about it for a second. Travis Hunter had to know what kind of woman he had. And I'm starting to realize that people, the more power and the more money you get, you kind of get bored with the normal. And people are saying that, he's being taken advantage of. His sister and, whatchamacallit, not his sister, excuse me, his girlfriend and, or his fiance, excuse me, and her brother pretty much doing a long con on him. But again, I think that's just what he likes. What am I? Start a poll. Hi, Hunter. I was just asking the questions. I had a screenshot up earlier. I forgot the soccer player's name, but they have in there, he's pretty much taking Tiana Trump off the market. And I just don't see how, you could do that. Yes, Tiana Trump is a beautiful woman. However, she's been ran through and exposed. And again, it's not just, like I said, the movies that she's done, like even in with the 20v1s and stuff. Um, Her personality is kind of like, you don't really see her being loyal. Um, I know people can change with time. Supposedly, Brittany Renner is changing. I'm not saying she is an SA worker, but she was friends with Tiana. She hung out with a lot of them. So I'm just kind of curious, could you see yourself doing that? And just like Brittany Renner, I know supposedly she has a new boyfriend now. I can't think of his name right now. But their relationship really hasn't became public, and that what makes me think that one's more serious and real, because whenever you have a relationship that's more private, you're trying to protect it. And I can see Brittany making a genuine effort to make a change to her past. I'm just rambling at this point. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I'm just pretty much rambling at this point. Plus, I'm trying to figure out these features of a live on your phone. I never really used it before. Normally when I go live, I'm on my computer, not on my phone itself. I think I did a short live on there not too long ago, and I just, was talking about the whole entire Drake and LeBron thing, Drake and LeBron James situation. When it comes to that, right? Um, I see that Drake is trying to do career suicide at this point. I probably shouldn't say the S word, but it is what it is. But I really do see that Drake is just trying to self sabotage himself, because now he is giving Kendrick Lamar more ammo uh, to make more songs about. And like I mentioned in my other live, that I could really see Kendrick sitting here and making a whole nother song about the situation with LeBron James. I don't know. I just kind of feel like Drake is a little too over entitled. Drake is very entitled uh, to him being on top. He's entitled to people in their feelings, and that's the thing that people used to say back in the day, that light skinned dudes were so sensitive and all this other kind of stuff. The whole entire light skin, dark skin thing that used to say. But I feel like that Drake, excuse me, I feel like that Drake just wants blind loyalty more than anything else in this whole entire world. Think about this for a second. He has LeBron James' number in high school team tatted on his arm, if I remember correctly. He got hurt and got emotional whenever LeBron James went to the Kendrick Lamar pop out concert. And again, it's just business and entertainment. I mean, just because I'm your friend, I can't like anybody else's music anymore. I don't know. Drake kind of gives off vibes of a possessive girlfriend sometimes. And that's the thing I never understood about Drake, you know? And then me thinking about Drake made me think of the whole entire Tiana Trump thing, and her bagging a soccer player and supposedly being taken off the market because Drake, he ran through a bunch of those professional women in those professions. I think the mother of his child was a OF model, if I remember correctly. So that never really changed anything there. And I think I just closed out that by mistake. Oh well, it'll be all right. How do I change the title on here? And thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Into the new year, I lost a bunch of subscribers. And I think I lost a bunch of subscribers mainly because of I had some viewpoints that weren't necessarily popular. But you know what? That's okay though. I much rather, stay honest than to sit here and just be fake. I always want to be honest. I always want to be as real as I can. I'm going to close out this for a second.